Going live now. Let's make sure. We live? Okay. All right.
Meet the Mets.
We are
Meet
back.
the Mets.
This
Step
is
right up
the
and
Mets.
greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life because the Mets are really soccer the ball. Knocking those home runs over the wall. Please sign up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife.
There we go. I just want to make sure everything is running right. We are running right. Yeah, so welcome. Like I said, the Mets are trying to win without Soto. Juan Soto left the game yesterday with an apparent injury, getting an MRI somewhere in California. So we don't know how long he'll be out. We have this is going to be a different lineup, of course, without him. Tonight we'll have on the mound Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes in his first start, he basically is 1-0. He had 5 strikeouts and 5 2/3 innings of work. His WHIP is 1.24. So he'll be going against who is that guy? Let me see who he is. Roop, I guess his name is Roop, Landon Roop. His first game, he won 6 innings and 7 strikeouts and a WHIP of 0.67 and an ERA of 0.0. So he gave up no runs. So this should be interesting. The Mets lineup will be Lindor, Bichette, Polanco back in the lineup. He's DHing. Right field will be Beatty. Ventos, who's hitting .417 since the start of the season. First base. Jared Young will be left fielder. Simeon. Carson Binge will be in center field. And Torrens will be the catcher. They're giving Alvarez the day off after he hit 2 bombs yesterday. So that's going to be the lineup for the Mets going against Roop. And for the Giants going against Clay Holmes, we got Adames, Devers DHing, Ramos left field, Ari, what, I don't remember his name. What's his name? Arias, second base, Chapman, third, Lee, right field, Bader, ex-Met, center field, Bailey, catcher, and Encarnacion, first base. So it looks like they didn't change their lineup at all yesterday, from yesterday. So just about ready to start that. I did put a poll up, see who will win this game. You know, so if anybody wants to check that out and check the poll out, you got all game to do it. Yeah, I was definitely not going to do yesterday's game. It was really, it finished at 1 something in the morning, and that's a little too late for a baseball game to be on, especially in the East Coast. So we're back again, so come join us. Let me know what's up. If you're a Met fan, if you're a Giant fan, if you don't care about these two teams and whatever team you like, I do have the scoreboard. I know there's earlier games that were finished and the games that are going on right now as we speak. So, like I said, let's get this game going. See if the Mets can win another one in a row. They're 4-4 as opposed to 3-5 San Francisco. So, one more game tomorrow with them. I think it's at 4 o'clock Eastern time on Easter. So may not be doing that game. So you'll know if I am or not. I'll have it posted up here, and then you'll see me live if it isn't. So anyway, yeah, just waiting for first pitch. And meanwhile, we were checking the first pitch here. We could check some scores, maybe some finals first. This afternoon, the Pirates against the Orioles. The Pirates come back and win with a run in the ninth, bottom of the ninth, to win 3-2. Baltimore with the Polar Bear is 3-5. This is a slow start, and Pittsburgh is 5-3 after they lost 2 out of 3 from the Mets. They went on a roll a little bit, and then we got. If this game doesn't start right away, so got to get my stuff ready. So it is ready, just to make sure. Okay, we're just about ready. So let me see if I can get another one. I'll just say that the Cubs at Guardians were postponed. In Cleveland, they'll have a makeup doubleheader tomorrow. So, and just about ready to start, and we'll get to those when we can during the intermissions, I guess you want to call it, or come on. So here we go. All right. First pitch to Lindor. Called a strike. Lindor is batting 185 with no homers, no RBIs. Second pitch to Lindor is outside ball. Got to get Lindor going now that Soto could be on the shelf for a while. We don't know how long. 1-1. Ooh, okay. No strike. Nobody's checking it. So here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Timeout for Lindor. Yeah, big loss there for Soto. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off to stay alive. Broke the bat. Wow, he shattered the bat, like shaved. I've never seen that before. It just shaved the whole piece out. Cheap bat company. I don't know what happened on that one. That was crazy. Anyway, got a piece of new lumber. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out looking, actually. 1 out. First strikeout for Root. The Giants wearing a night. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's called the Gigantics. Bo Bichette, 3 for 5 last night. Had a great night. Finally, outside ball. Yeah, the Giants are wearing a shirt that's called. I think it's called Gigantics. I think it says. Anyway, next pitch, strike called. He's batting 194 this season. 1-1. Wow. I don't think the Mets want to swing or something. It's another strike call. 1-2. I think Roop, what I say he had in his first game as strikeouts? Maybe I didn't. Outside ball. 2-2. Gigantics, I think it says. Here's a pitch. Fly ball down the right. It's fair. That's a fair ball. That could be a double. Lee gets it. And no foul? They call it foul. Okay. Then why are they showing the player trying to get that ball if it's not fair? I thought it was fair. Oh, didn't hit the chalk. But you can't see down that line. And then they're showing you him running for it. Why? I don't know. 2-2 pitch coming. I guess they're allowed to wear that jersey. It's called Gigantis. Anyway, 2-2 pitch. Inside. 3-2. A timeout. He takes his timeout. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swinging, keeps it and fouls it off. That's that Ron Washington on the staff of the Giants. Good to see him back. I knew he was the manager beginning of the swinging strikeout, second strikeout for Rope. I know he was the Angels manager in the beginning of the season last year, and they had to leave for health reasons. I thought. Good to see him back in the, he's on the Giants. Here comes Polanco batting 174. First pitch, foul. I think I think they said he was out for Achilles, something wrong with the Achilles or something. 1 RBI this year, 0 for 4 this series, but he's back in. So, like I said, without Soto in this lineup, Mets are definitely going to need other to step up. 0-1 pitch, he hits himself with the foul, so it's 0-2. It's not. I don't think any of these Mets have seen this pitcher. Well, he called timeout at the last minute, and they gave him the timeout. He was about to pitch, and he called timeout, and the umpire gave him the timeout. So that's pretty bad for the umpire. Come on, you're in control there, buddy. 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he struck him out. Looking. He struck out the side. No runs, no hits, none left, and coming to the top of the first. No, it's top of the first. Wait, how would that be? Get out of here. Bottom of the first coming down. What are you talking about? Yeah, so tough pitcher right now so far. The Mets just struck out all three. You got Holmes coming in. Pitched 5 innings, like I said, in the first game. In his first game, got the victory. You like to see the Mets get on a roll because, like, the Braves, you don't want them to get too far from far in front of you. So let's check some scores right now, because just speaking about the Braves right now, just curious. Okay, so could be over that game already. Let's see. And the middle of the 8th, Braves at D-backs, 2-1 D-backs. Stop the Braves winning, hopefully. Phillies at Rockies, tied at 1 at bottom of 4th. And we're back. Just want to make sure I get some scores in. All right. So I already told you there to line up the Giants. Clay Holmes, I told you. He had 5 strikeouts that game. He walked 3, gave up 2 earned runs. He pitched 5 2/3. I thought I said that, and 4 hits. And his first pitch will be going to strike call, and that was Willie Adames. He's batting .226, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, .660 OPS this year. Second pitch from Holmes, fouls it off. It's 2-strike count. We may be in for another pitching duel. Depends on if it goes right. We've got a lot of them this year so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Holmes. Outside again. 2-2. Trying to nibble that corner. It's way too far out. Two pitch. Ground ball, foul, outside of third. Bichette gets it and throws it to the ball person. Because that's what they call them, right? They call them ball guys or ball persons at the Giants. And a 2-2 pitch to Adames. Ground ball down the third base line. Did they call it fair? That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. It looks like a foul ball. Why are they running this out? Even I said foul ball. Adames, it's clearly a foul ball. It never got past the bag. It never hit the bag or even past. I don't know. So far, umpires are just waiting to the last minute. So 2-2 pitch to Adames. Coming up. I don't know. Maybe they're just sleeping, these umpires, chewing his bubble gum at third. Anyway. Timeout because Adames had to take a timeout because he ran to the base and then he almost ran a second because the ball got past the Mets and Torrens was laughing. So here it comes. 2-2 pitch. Swing it. What? That should be a strike. Call the ball. And Torrens didn't ask to check it. Come on. That was a strike. Even the batter knew it. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. I'll tell you, the Mets won't use the challenge. I don't know why. That was clear. First batter up already on first. Here comes Devers. He's batting .226. Takes ball 1 low. He's batting 1 home run, 1 RBI, .649 OPS. He's 2 for 9, 1 home run and 1 RBI in this series. So Mets gave up his first home run. Second pitch, outside. Ball 2. Doesn't look like Holmes is finding the strike zone. Two and 0 pitch to Devers. Fly ball right to Beatty. Caught it. That's an out. It's a good thing that, Well, unfortunately, since 2023, most games played, Olsen has 494, and Juan Soto had 486, and he's not playing for the first time, so that record will be gone. Iron Man will not be him anymore, or second. So next batter up is Ramos. He's batting .226. He takes ball one outside. He's over there smiling on the bench, so hopefully this is not going to be a long, disabled. And he's not even on disabled list. Here's the pitch. Ramos fouls it into the stands. 0-2. I mean, 0-2. What? 1-1. I did say 1-1. Oh my God. So he's batting .226, 2 RBIs, 531, 3 for 9 in this series. His OPS was 531. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Holmes, right down the middle, strike. So I don't know. I don't know if he had the MRI and he hasn't got the results or something, but he's on the bench with the team, so maybe that's a good sign. 1-2 to Holmes. Outside, he swung. I think he swung. He did swing. He called him out. Right? No, he didn't. He did call him out. The umpire called him out on a swinging strike. Check swing. Yeah, he definitely. I don't know. Well, you can't tell anymore. I think he did, but you don't know. Here comes Arise. That's his name. He's batting .313. This guy's unbelievable. You know that he's won 2 batting titles in 2 different, or maybe 3 batting titles. He's .313, 3 RBIs, 730 OPS. He's 3 for 9 with 2 RBIs. He just took a strike. But like I said, I think he's won 2 ball. I think he's won 3, I believe, batting titles. 1 in each, league. I don't know where he won the 3rd one, but he did. I think he definitely won 3. It's a 1-1 pitch. High ball. 2-1. I guess Adames doesn't run because they haven't mentioned anything, throw the ball over to him or nothing. It's like he's not even there. 2-1 pitch. High again. 3-1. The guy knows the strike zone. That's the problem. He knows that strike zone. He's the highest all-time versus the Mets. 409. Then Stan Musial, then Frank Thomas, and Cedric Mullins, who played for the Mets a little bit last year. Anyway, 3-1 pitch to Arise. Takes it right down the middle as a called strike. 3-2. Now the runner may be going. Holmes has got 20 pitches this inning. They're making him work for his outs. 3-2 pitch. Runner might be going. A fly ball. He missed it. Simeon pop up makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs. No hits, none left going to the top of the second. No score. So let's get back to that scoreboard. The Mariners and the Angels are just getting ready to start. Brewers at the Royals. They're in the top of the 7th. And that is Kansas City 8, Milwaukee 2. Milwaukee is 6-1. Kansas City 3-4. Might be a win for the Royals there. The first game they had was that's right. There was a rain out, so they had the doubleheader. That's the second game. Here's the score from the first game: Brewers 5, the Kansas City Royals 2. The Reds against the Rangers in Texas. It is the bottom of the 9th. Cincinnati 2, Texas coming up for the last at bats. I'll let you know what happens there. Yankees. Marlins are playing the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. The Marlins 4, the Yankees 2, in the bottom of the 6th. The Rays at the Twins. Top of the 8th. Tampa Bay 7, Twins 1. Already gave you the Braves score. Already gave you the Phillies score. Cardinals and Tigers was earlier today. 11-6 Detroit over St. Louis. And Blue Jays at White Sox. White Sox 6, Blue Jays 3. Final. Earlier today, the Dodgers against the Nationals. 10 Dodgers, 5 Nationals. First pitch to Beatty is fouled off. He's batting .214. He's slowing down. He had a good start, but now it's a ball outside. So yeah, right now he's only 1 for 5 with 1 RBI in the series and 4 RBIs altogether and a .536 OPS. 1-1 pitch, outside ball, 2-1. So yeah. Pitch inside, fouls it off. Count goes to 2-2. It's like the Mets ain't get, at least, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this guy's throwing pretty good. 2-2. Struck him out. Wow, he struck out so far all 4 batters he faced so far. Four batters striking out. 2 looking, 2 swinging, I believe, yeah. Here comes Ventos, batting .417. He's red hot since he's been in the lineup. Takes a ball. He's 5 for 12, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Next pitch, ball, low. Catcher didn't like that, but he didn't try to what do you call it? He didn't try to, do the ABS. Ground ball, that's going to be fair down the line. That's going to be a double for Ventos, I believe. He's going to second. Ventos is on second with the Mets' first hit. I told you, he's been red hot. See that? Ventos right down the third base line. No chance for Chapman. So the Mets have a man on second. 1 out. Here comes, who's coming up? Oh, is this Taylor? Young. This is Young. Takes a ball. He's batting 2 for 9, 1 RBI, .633 OPS this year. It's a 1-0 pitch. Inside ball again, 2-0. He's probably going to play a lot of left field. Here's the pitch, fouls it off. Out of play, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Roop. Up high, 3-1. Three-one pitch to Young. Up, inside, ball 4. First and second for the Mets. He walked him. He had the 4 strikeouts and then a double and then a walk. See? Here comes Marcus Semien. He's batting .214, 1 home run, 5 RBI, .660 OPS. He's 4 for 8, 1 home run and 3 RBIs in this series, I believe. He came on last night and he takes a ball. He hit his first home run last night to center field. He had a good night. 1-0 pitch. No, they're gonna challenge that. It was low, they said, but Bailey is gonna challenge it. First challenge of the ABS system tonight. See who's right, who's wrong. Here comes the challenge. It's a strike. That's clearly a strike. Why would they even not say it? So it gets overturned. They still got their 2 challenges. I don't understand why they even that was clearly in a strike zone. So 1-1 pitch to Simeon. Here comes the pitch. Strike called. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Simeon. Fouls it down the left field line, out of play. It'll be good to get Simeon to go. You know, he's a great fielder, and you know, get some hits. Ground ball, hit slowly. Shortstop gets it. Safe. They miss him at first base. Simeon beats it out. The bases are loaded with the Mets. It might be Adames' throw was off the bag, closer to the, so he ran up and Encarnacion swipe tagged him, and nope. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely missed him. He had to come off the bag for that tag. And by the time he got the ball, Simeon passed him. So bases loaded. Is that going to be an error? I'd like to give him a hit early this year. Timeout. They're on the mound, discussing it. Bases loaded, and I think it's going to be Robert Jr. Let's check it, make sure. No, it's not. I don't think Robert Jr. is playing tonight, is he? Carson Binge is up. He's batting 130, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, a 492 OPS, 0 for 4, 1 RBI, 1 stolen base in this series. He's got a great opportunity to get some RBIs now. First pitch. Ball. Strike. Okay. That was he waited there for that. I thought it was a ball, but he called it a strike. Okay. 0-1. Second pitch. Another strike. Called no strike. All right. Now he's giving strikes on the outside to, it's a rookie, so you know he's going to give it to him. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Third base. He bobbled it. Can't get Binge at first. He's safe. Get back to the bag, Binge. Another Chapman throws the ball wide, and the Mets score 1-0, and the bases are still loaded. 1 out. Is that gonna? I think that's gonna be a. Let's see if they call that an error. Also, Chapman came in for it, a slow roller. He bobbles it. He was trying to get it out of his glove, and then he picked it up, and by the time he got it to first, Binge already beat it. And Young goes to home. Well, they scored 2 runs, the Mets? Mets scored 2 runs. My bad. I did not notice that. So how could the bases be loaded? Did I miss? No, can't be bases loaded. Right, exactly. First and third, 1 out, and first pitch to Torrance, who's batting .333. Strike call. Still 1 out. Here comes the second pitch to Torrance. Ground ball again in the second baseman's got it, and he throws him out at first. The Mets score another run, make it 3-0. 2 outs. Runner on second. I don't know if he would have got him because Binge did. It looked like Binge was going to make it anyway. Anyway, runner on second, 2 outs. Here goes Lindor. He's swinging, strike 1. Struck out his first time up. Nice opportunity for a RBI. Calls a timeout. So I guess again, they gave what's his name a day off, or something happened to him. I don't know. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Lindor smacks it off himself with 0-2. Fouls it off his foot. Down 2. It's an 0-2 pitch. Two outs. 3-0 Mets. Here comes the pitch. Outside. Ball. 1-2. Lindor's not here yet. It seems like I believe he's still going through the spring training, extra spring training. It's 1-2 to Lindor. Ground ball. Foul. They call it foul. On the other side of the bag. It didn't go off the bag. Still 1-2. Still 1-2 pitch to Lindor. Here it comes. Fly ball down the left field line, searching for it. Nope, hits the fence. What do you want to call that? Foul ball. Screen. What do you want to call it? 1-2 still. Making Roop work this inning. He had a great first inning, 3 strikeouts, and now going through this. 1-2 pitch to Lindor. He pops it out of play again. Roop's on 46 pitches in the second already. Mets are doing their job in the second. Here comes the pitch to Lindor. 1-2. Outside. Called ball. Call the ball. Okay. 2-2 pitch. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits it again. Foul off himself. Yeah, what I was saying before, Robert Jr. is not in this game again, so he's off again another day. Well, every other day, I guess it is. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. But the Mets score 3 runs, 2 hits. They leave 1, and they're, after going to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Mets. Yeah. So I guess they might have just given him a day. Maybe he doesn't hit against. Well, anyway. What is he, a lefty or right? He's a righty, isn't he? Got to learn him. Let me go over here for a minute. Yeah, Robert Jr. is a righty. Robert Jr. is a righty. And the Roop is also a righty. Okay, maybe he doesn't hit against righties? I don't know. Well, hopefully nothing's wrong with him. Anyway, let's go to, I think there was one more game that was finished early. And that was 2 games just finished. Astros at Athletics. Houston crushes the A's 11-0. The Padres at Red Sox. San Diego beats the Red Sox 3-2. And just final right now, the Braves at D-backs. The D-backs win 2-1. The Braves fall to 6-3, which brings them back to the herd. They bring them right, brings it back. So that's good for the Mets. Just starting again was the Mariners and Angels. First pitch to Chapman is called a. What is it called? Chapman's batting 194. What was the first pitch? Strike. Why don't they tell me that? Yes. Second pitch to Chapman, swinging, strike 2. He has 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 587 OPS. He has 2 for 9 for this series with an RBI. 2 strike count to Chapman. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Still 0-2. Oh, my God. These guys that go for the ball in the water there, they actually have a grill that they're cooking some meat on it, waiting for the ball to be shot down, waiting for a souvenir ball. Crazy. They got their canoes and their boats. They actually are cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's putting 7 already up there. 7 pieces of meat, maybe even more. 8. There's an 8th piece. Wow. 0-2 to Chapman. Pitch, inside, ball. 1-2. Well, you gotta stay hungry. I mean, you gotta, fit. You gotta make sure that you can chase that. Make sure you nourishment and everything. 1-2, ground ball, slowly hit base. Botchman throws it away. Botchman. Not Botchman. Bo Bichette. He's, like I said, it's a overthrow. For a second, he goes to second on the overthrow. It's probably going to be an error on the throw. Bichette. It seems like almost all the batters are hitting slow rollers. He picked it up barehanded. He threw it on the run, but nowhere near Fentos. So, did he go to second? Sure looks like he went to second because he threw it. Yeah, he's on second. Okay. So, man on second from the error. And here comes Jung Ho Lee batting 148, 4 RBIs, 509, and 0 for 6 with 1 RBI in this series. So they're already threatening on second base. Holmes' first pitch to Lee. Strike swinging. Yeah, see, if it's a slow roller like that, I mean, you're throwing it on your run. It's pretty tough to do, especially if you don't know third base like a real third baseman. Ground ball, foul outside of first. 0-2 to Lee. What would I know? I'm a lefty. I don't play third. I played first or outfield, right field. So I think that third base is a tough position. Here's an 0-2 pitch to Lee. Struck him out swinging. He lost his helmet. That's a strikeout. 1 out. All right. There goes, it comes Bader. He's batting 143. First pitch to him is called the strike outside corner. He's batting 143, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 479 OPS, and 0 for 6 with an RBI. Excuse me. In this series, here comes the second pitch. Chapman on second. Outside, ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, outside. Almost swung Bader, but did not. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Bader. Ground ball. Oh, he fell down Ventos. He gets it over to Holmes. They get the play. Ventos fell down, made the play. Runner goes over to third. Bader's out. Could have been disaster right there, but he got him. I don't know what happened on that play. Bader hit the ball, and maybe the dirt is wet or something. The infield's wet, but he went down, but he got the ball and threw to first. Hopefully he didn't do anything wrong to his legs. You know what I'm saying? Those are the problems with the Mets right now. Anyway, here comes Bailey batting .095. First pitch to Bailey. Fouls it off. Strike one. And that he has 1 RBI and 304 OPS, and he's 0 for 3 this series. So it's 0-1 pitch to Bailey, man on third. 2 outs. Pitch, ground ball right to Holmes. He takes it and gives it over to Ventos, and that'll retire the side. So, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left, going to the top of the third. Mets 3, Giants nothing. So we're at the first. The Mariners and Angels just started. Like I said, no score going to the bottom of the first. Okay, so looks like we're all cut up. Make sure that Brewers game is still Kansas City. Yeah, still winning 8-2. Okay. Final in Texas. The Reds against Texas. Oh. Cincinnati shuts them out 2-0. Yankees at Marlins at Yankees. Yankees are in a lead 5-4 now in the top of the 7th. Had to be some dramatic stuff going on there. Let's check it out and see what happened. Anything special? Yeah, Cody Bellinger hit a belly bomb, his first of the year. 2-run home run. There you go. Rays at Twins. I told you that already. 7-1 Tampa. Phillies at Rockies. It was 1-1. It is now Phillies 2-1. All right, so we are caught up. Anyway. First pitch to Bo Bichette. He is 0 for 1. A strike out, first time up. And a strike, 0-1. Swinging. Pitch, swinging, strike 2. All right. Oh and 2 pitch. Up high, outside, ball, 1-2. One-two pitch from Roop. Fly ball. Okay, Lee gets it. Right fielder makes the catch, 1 out. I thought maybe it might go Gapper, but nope, it did not. Ooh. Here comes Polanco. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. pitch. Ball. Low and outside. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman gets it. Picks it up. Throws the first. 2 outs. Roop is looking for an easy inning because he's at 55 pitches in the third, so he's looking for an easy inning. And here comes the batters that didn't give him the easy inning. Here comes Bailey. Oh, actually, Bailey's 0 for 1. Strike. He was one of the strikeouts also. Yep. And then after Bailey, that's when they started hitting. Here comes 0-1 pitch to Bailey. Fly ball. Left fielder's right there and makes the catch. And that is an easy inning. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the third. Mets 3, Giants nothing. So he got his easy inning. Let me check the poll. We'll check the poll right now. See what's going on with that. If I can find it. Hold on. We got the poll going here. All right, we got 8 votes. The Mets, who will win? The Mets, 88%, and 12% Giants. Well, a lot of our faithful Mets fans will definitely say Mets, of course. But you never know. It can change. Like I said, doesn't have to. You don't have to be Met fans. You don't have to be Giant fans. You could be any kind of fan. Just say hello. Tell me whose team you like, and whatever you want to say. Now you know I'm a big hockey fan, and I've been watching as I'm doing the Mets scoreboard. I've been watching hockey also, and they got a real crazy one going in Los Angeles with the Kings. It's 6-6 in the third period. I believe it's a team that's fighting for its playoff life, and a team like Toronto that's not going anywhere. So they're basically saying, hey, this is our playoffs right now. And like I said, I'm a big Ranger fan. The Rangers, I did the early game. I did the Rangers early game. You could check that out if you wanted to. Rangers won 4-1, so they actually put a little niche, a kink in the Red Wings playoff opportunity. So anyway, we're getting back to the game, and we got who we got going up here. Encarnacion takes he's 1 for 4 this season. He's batting .250. He got a strike on him. What was that? 1 for 4. I didn't ask for 1 for 4. Is he 1 for... Anyway, I don't know what they're talking about. Strike 2 swinging. Tell me what he did before. He's only 1 for 4 for the season, so I know, He has an 0-2 strike, 0-2 count on him right now. Pitch, ground ball. There's a base hit up the middle. He gets a base hit. Right up the middle. Right up the middle. Here comes, who's coming up now? Adames. He walked his first time up. First pitch to him. Fly ball. But right there is Beatty. Camps under it. Makes the catch. 1 out. Encarnacion goes back to first. That's the way to do it. I like the fact that Beatty could play first, he could play outfield, and he could play probably third base if he had to. So good utility right there. Here comes Devers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, right down the middle, called strike. He lined out his first time up. Here comes this pitch from Holmes. Way upstairs. 1-1. Dangerous hitter. Doesn't matter what he's batting right now. You always got to be careful to pitch to Devers. And it's 1-1 pitch to Devers coming up. Fouls it off. 1-2. A career against Clay Holmes. He's 3 for 11, 1 home run and 1 RBI. So, like I said, got to be careful with him. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Check swing, actually fly ball, left field. And that's an out. Caught. 2 outs. Oh, they're showing Frankfurters. I already had my Franks. I had my 2 Frankfurters and some pork and beans today for dinner. Exciting. Okay, here comes the first pitch to Ramos. He's 0 for 1, and that's called a strike, and he also struck out his 0 for 1 time at plate. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Holmes. Swinging strike 2. Here's an 0-2 pitch to Ramos. Ground ball. Lindor to second base. Simeon, that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the top of the 4th. No, 3-0 Mets. No score. What am I talking about? All right. Yeah, you don't really know if it's fast moving or not, the game. I mean, it's an hour in or a little bit less than an hour in right now. Oh my God. That game that I've been watching is going to 5-minute overtime. First pitch to Ventos. Ball outside. He doubled and run scored. 1 for 1. First time up. Second pitch outside. 2-0. Ventos seems like the hottest hitter for the Mets. 2-0. Strike down the middle. 2-1. Takes his timeout. And also he can play first base and the infield. I mean, the third base. Ground ball past the first baseman. Another hit for Ventos. Just past the first baseman. He dove and it just passed him. That's another hit for Ventos. Stay hot, my man. Stay hot. Took the pitch the other way. Very nice. Yeah, and Encarnacion dove and just missed it. Runner on first, we got Young. He walked his first time. First pitch swinging, foul ball, and run scored. So he walked and run scored for him. And comes the next pitch. Swinging, strike, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Young. Ground ball, first base. He throws to he gets the force out. He got the force out at second. I didn't think he was going to do that, but he did get the out of second. It was slowly hit, but he got him. Here comes Simeon. 1 for 1 with single and a run scored. Like I said, it's good to see him starting to hit because he was 0 for in the Cardinal series. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball just outside of third, strike 1. .65 pitches thrown by Roop in the top of the 4th. You think he'll get to the 6th? Here comes the pitch. Outside, way outside. 1-1. That game's a final in overtime. Kings win 7-6. They needed that. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, ball. Nobody's checking it. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Simeon. Fly ball, right field line, Lee over, into the stands. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging, strike 3. 2 outs. What are you going to do? Go for that low pitch. It's tough. Here comes Carson Binge, 0 for 1, but he reached on an error. First pitch to Carson. Fly ball. Lee going back, makes the catch, retires the side. So, no runs, no one. Yeah, right. 1 hit, 1 left, going to the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Mets. I forgot that the Mets got on base with a hit. All right, let's see what's going on. Yankee game. That must be the next. Ooh. It's 1-0 in the Angel game. Zach Nino gets his first. And Marlins at Yankees. Yankees still 6-4, top of the 8th. Phillies at Rockies. Still 2-1 Phillies. Top of the 7th. And that's the only games that are left on the slate. Yep. That's it. 3 games, right? Yep. We'll keep it on this game right here. Boom. All right. Bottom of the 4th. Must be hot dog day because they're showing people with hot dogs, and then the guy who does the is Arise, high ball inside, out inside 1-0. He's 0 for 1 today. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Holmes. Ground ball, shortstop, Lindor over the first, 1 out. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Pitch 2 pitches and then get the out. Holmes is almost at 50 pitches, but it's 4 innings already, so that's good. They went right back to the guy doing the hot dogs. Must be something about these hot dogs. Anyway, Chapman's up. Ground ball right to Bichette. He was 1 for 1, and he throws him out of first. 2 outs. And they still went back to the hot dog guy. Oh, what is he doing? He's checking all the hot dogs in different stadiums. He gives it an 8. I think it was an 8. There's a pitch to Lee. Owen, he's 0 for 1. 8.5 he gave it? Okay. Anyway, he's 0 for 1 and he got, excuse me, I'm watching this. It's 1-1 to Lee. I believe he struck out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Outside. 2-1. Yeah, definitely he did. Yep, he struck out. Holmes looking to get another easy inning. 2-1 pitch. High again. 3-1. Three-one pitch to Lee. Low, ball 4. He walked him. Brings up Bader. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. Ground ball foul outside of third. Almost hit the dugout of the Giants. He grounded out his first time up. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball outside the other side. Hit the. So for 0-2. He's 0-2. Pitch from Holmes to Bader. Inside corner, strike three. He doesn't challenge it. He looks at it. He says hello to it, and that's it. That's it. No runs, no hits, one left. Going to the top of the fifth. Mets 3, Giants nothing. I mean, like I said, if you think that that's not a strike, and you know the strike zone, then why ain't you tapping that hat? So don't ask me why they don't do it. The Marlins are threatening in the 8th inning against the Yankees. The Marlins are 5-2. They're a team that you have to watch out for. They're young and they're a talented team. And right now, the Yankees winning 6-4, but they're second and third, no outs. So Mets got to look forward to playing the Marlins this year. It's not going to be easy season. And if you lose Soto for any time, it's going to be really hard. I'm just watching on my phone the Yankee. Waiting for the top of the fifth to start. First pitch to Torrens is a ball. Tronins. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI. And ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Outside again. 2-0. 72 pitches thrown by Roop. 2-0 pitch. Torrens hits it. Base hit. Up past over the shortstop's head. And on first. Just over the shortstop's glove. I like him. He's a pretty good. He's a good. If Lindor's up, if he wasn't, I would say he could be a starting. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight, Lindor, and takes ball 1. He needs to get going. He has no RBIs at all. 2-0. But like I said, I think maybe they know that he is coming off that surgery and he's not ready yet. So they've got patience. Of course, they're going to have a lot of patience with him. Swinging strike. Now that, like I said, even if Soto is not if he he's still going to have patience with him. They who knows, they may have to move him down in the lineup. But right now, he takes his time out. 2-1 pitch. He just doesn't seem like he's there. Like I said the other game, when he had that mistake, when he didn't get the second, and he could have threw for a double play and he forgot, and then he didn't He got picked off at first. I'm thinking that he's just not right. He's a swinging strike, fouled it off. There we go again. He's in that, I'm not ready type of deal. Or he may, I don't know what happens when you have surgery. Don't ask me. But he came back. They said he was ready and made opening day. 2-2 pitch. Low. Ball 3. 3-2. It just stopped showing these places. Now they got a doggy diner that they have there for hot dogs. They call it doggy diner. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. Stop by. Anyway, it's like a sacrifice because the first baseman, Encarnacion, stopped the ball. It rolled over to the pitcher, and the pitcher gets Lindor out. So it's a sacrifice over. Roop picked it right up and got Lindor at first. So there's man on second, 1 out. 1 out. Give me the 1 out. And here comes Bichette, 0 for 2. First pitch, called strike, and he was running fast. He didn't stop. Just to let you know that the Marlins tied the Yankees 6-6. 0-1 pitch to Bichette, low ball. I told you about those Marlins. Got to watch out. He struck out and lined out. He's 0 for 2. Got a chance for an RBI again. This guy, most of the time, has chances for RBIs. Ground ball, base hit. Here goes. He may get this RBI. Here comes Torrance to score. Base hit. Bichette with the RBI single. So there he goes. He gets his RBI. Mets take a 4-0 lead. That's another RBI for Bichette. I'm telling you, this guy, since I've been doing these games, has gotten chances for RBIs almost every game. And he got it that time. He got the nice base hit right up past the shortstop. And Torrance scores. And here comes Polanco. Foul ball. Ball low. He's 0 for 2. Takes a ball. Bichette probably going to try to steal some point. Got to get the sliding glove on. 1-0 to Polanco. Another guy that loved to get his back going. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. They're not showing me nothing. It's clearly a base hit. You can't argue that it's not a base hit, so I don't know what he's talking about. Adamas. Okay, it's a 1-0 pitch to Polanco. Fouls it off. Down the right field line. 1-1. He struck out and grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Got to get him going too. He's only got 1 RBI so far this year. Strike right down the middle. 1-2. Roop is on his 85th pitch. This is probably going to be his last inning. One and two to Polanco. Pitch. Another foul ball. Down the right field line. Still 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Polanco. Ground ball foul again. This time at the Mets dugout. 1-2 still. Like I told you, the next game is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time, of course. Probably will not be doing that game. It's Easter. You got to spend time with the family. Here's the pitch. High. 2-2. Two pitch to Polanco outside. Called ball 3. 3-2. This could be his last batter, really. I mean, if he doesn't get this guy out. I didn't see anybody in the bullpen. It's a 3-2 pitch to Polanco. Bichette maybe running, swinging, fouls it off. Make him work. That's what you want to do. There is somebody up in the bullpen. Ryan Borucki, left-handed pitcher. Hasn't started throwing yet, but he's up there. 90 pitches from Root. Polanco 0-2, 3-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. It was like I don't know what happened. That was not a good swing at all. It was like he was fooled. He definitely was fooled because he swung at it. Struck him out. Anyway, still pitching. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here comes Beatty. Beatty's 0 for 2 today. First pitch swinging. Base hit. To right fielder. Lee picks it up. Bichette stays at second. First and second. 2 outs. Could this be the end of his day? Nice swing by Beatty. Past first base into right field, like I said. Nope, he's still pitching. He's going to pitch to Ventos, who's red hot. Strike call. Ventos is 2 for 2. 2 for 2. What? 2 for 2? Mets challenged. It's actually a ball. It ain't. Wow, that's really low. That shouldn't have been called a strike. It's 1-0. Mets got their challenge. And here comes the pitch. Ventos hits it slowly down third, but foul. Picked up by the Mets third base coach. Out of play. So 1-1. His career against the San Francisco is 9 for 23, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs, Ventos. So he likes to play against them. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Ventos. Ground ball, base hit up the middle again for Ventos. Here comes what's the guy? I don't know the guy who's that guy on the outfielder. I can't remember his name, but the Mets just scored again on Ventos, 3 for 3 tonight. Keep it up, kid. This is probably it for the Giants pitcher. Who just scored? Taylor? No, that's not Taylor. That's why do I get them mixed up? Anyway, base hit through the past first and second. Lee gets it, but they threw to third. Beatty goes from first to third. And I think they might be taking, I can't tell. They taking him out? Yeah, Roop is out. Roop's done. They'll be back with a pitching change. Very good Mets. Definitely not long balling it tonight, but short balling it, Ventos, 3 for 3. Look at this guy go. Did he finally turn the page? Because they're letting him play. They need him. Like I said, once he came in, he hasn't been out. It's really good to see Ventos and Beatty in the lineup because last year and the year before, they were switching back and forth. They're going down the minors. Now it's all up. They're both up, and that's good for the Mets, and that's good for the fans because a lot of the fans, especially when Beatty, when Ventos went off and had those home runs and everything and Beatty getting a chance again. Everybody thought, well, because they got Bichette, they weren't going to be able to play, and I thought maybe, oh no, here we go. Where are they going to go? And then when they traded Alonso, Alonso not traded, he went to Baltimore. We needed something at first. I mean, Polanco's there, but like I said, he was just injured, so he missed a couple of games. And Ventos take over the first, and then he put Polanco on DH. So they got a lot of things to work with. And like I said, now that Soto's hurt, or something's going on with him until he comes back, you keep these red hot guys in there. I think that's the Full House. The Full House. Anyway, Taylor's up. And why is Taylor up? Is he supposed to be in the game? Ryan Baruki, 3 games this year, 3.86 ERA, 2-1 third inning, hits 1, walks, strikeouts, and home runs allowed, all 1. And it's 0-1. Owen, why is Taylor's in the game? For what reason? He's pinch hitting. Did I hear somebody got hurt? Somebody got hurt? Taylor's 1-2. Swinging foul ball. Now see, this is what gets me. I don't understand what's going on. Taylor's in the game for who? Beatty pitched. Beatty hit. Ventos hit. Simeon? Who the hell? I gotta look it up. 1-2 pitch to Taylor. Foul back. Still 1-2. Who's he pinch hitting for? Oh man, this happened yesterday when Soto, all of a sudden Taylor pinch hit. Who is out now? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Pretty deep. Going back. It may go. It's out of here. Oh my God. Pitch hit. 3-run home run. Oh my God. 3-run, not 8. Yeah, 8-0. I'm right. Oh my God. I said, who did he take it? Is Lindor? He pinch hit for Lindor? No, did he? All I know is that a pinch hit Taylor home run. The guy is really not powerful, and he's great in the outfield, but he just hit a 3-run bomb. I need to see who he pinch hit for. Don't even tell me it's Lindor. Anyway, Simeon's up. Simeon's 1 for 2. He takes strike 1, right? Wow. That was awesome. Not going to get that many from him, but hey. Oh, another hit by Simeon. Base hit. Look at that. I need to see what's going on there with the... Who's the pinch hit? Come on. No, it's not Lindor. Oh, he pinch hit for Young. That was the guy. I didn't understand who was the guy. Right? Young? He pinched it for Young. Okay, Binge is up 0 for 2. Strike, foul ball, 0-1. All right, so it's not Lindor. It was Taylor. No, it was Young. So Young's going to be out of the game. 0-1. Excuse me. Inside pitch. Almost hit him. 1-1. Wow, Taylor with the 3-run home run. Excitement going around the bases. You got to love it. You got to love to see it. Here's the pitch inside again, the Binge. And the thing is that these guys that you see right there are going to take over for Soto for right now. And, not bad. See, get some pop out of Taylor. Foul ball, 2-2. Binge is 0 for 2. Like I said, he reached on an error. Today. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't even expect that. That was a shock to me. Here comes the inside pitch, 3-2. Very nice. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. But the Mets explode. They now lead 8-0 going to the bottom of the 5th. Crazy, man. And like I said, and if you've been following me or watching, that you know, and you're a Met fan, you know how last year they had the worst 7, 8, and 9 batters in the league. And Taylor, no offense to Taylor, he was one of them. And he just showed us some power that he finds, I guess. Maybe a better year for him. That'd be good. But a 3-run boom, knocked it right out of there. I think Holmes will pitch still, try to get him to 6 innings, and then get him out of there and get the bullpen up. Or see how far he can go. I mean, want to rest that bullpen, they're probably rested. Yeah. So I guess he's going to come in for the game for him. Or they may move somebody over. We'll see. Holmes is pitching. His pitch to who is it? Bailey, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out, and he just took a strike, I believe, which they didn't put up yet. Yeah, there we go. Pitch. Oh, what a catch by Lindor! Nice jumping catch by Lindor at shortstop. He leaped and timed it perfectly. He's excited. He got excited. At least you can see that he's excited. Not hitting the ball, but he definitely jumped at the right time, brought that back. Very good play. 1 out. And then Carson is 1 for 1, and he takes a strike. Second pitch, ground ball, foul, 0-2. This is probably going to be Holmes' last game. Last inning. No, maybe not. He's got 62 pitches. It may not. I don't know. It depends on. Yeah, and there is Taylor. You have to hit a 3-run bomb. He's in the outfield. Ground ball, Lindor again. He's got it. Throws it to first. 2 outs. See, most professional baseball players, can't, when they don't hit, they take it into the field. Lindor is over here having a great time, smiling and everything. Made that great catch. Adames is 0 for 1, and he takes strike 1. He has 0 for 1 for a walk, so 0-1. Holmes pitching great right now. Ground ball, Bichette. He's going to try to throw him out. He got him. They say he got him. Oh my God, did he get him? Let's see. They're going to check it. We're going to see. We don't know. I don't know. They're going to check it. They're not checking it. That's 3 outs. They did not. Well, they may have. Giants may have looked at it, but they didn't do anything. So no runs, no hits. Going to the top of the 6th, 8-0 Mets. So Bichette, he makes the plays, and then sometimes he makes bad throws. You're going to get that from him. He's learning. They had David Wright talk to him, and came to spring training and everything to show him the base and all. So that's pretty cool. Good to see. It was good to see David Wright there. Mets Hall of Famer. Yeah, I mean, Holmes may go again. Holmes may go another inning. Definitely may go another inning under 60 something pitches. But like I said, it's up to Mendoza and the pitching coach and the assistant coach, assistant pitching coach. Oh yeah, let's go back to that Yankees game. What happened there? See what's going on. That game took a turn in the late innings. It's now the bottom of the 8th, tied at 6. Why you always got to bring that up, guys? The Met Station, 2000 NLDS Game 4, and you know what that was, guys. First pitch to Torrens is a swinging foul ball out of play. The Mets defeated the Giants in 4 games, but the Giants won. They won game 1, actually. Torrens takes a shot to center field. Beatty going back, makes the play. 1 out. All right, they're showing different things. The Mets defeated the Giants in 4 games. They're showing you what happened. Giants won game 1, but then that was it. Showing getting back to the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton just singled in 2 runs to make it 8-6, bottom of the 8th. And here comes Lindor. He's 0 for 3. First pitch from Baruki, called strike, I believe. Yeah. I thought he challenged that. No, he just puts his helmet on. Okay. 2 strikeouts and a ground out by Lindor today. Pitch number 2, swinging 0-2. He's on the other side now. He's on the right-hand side. 0 for strike 2 on Lindor. It's now 9-6 because of a pass ball by the catcher. The Yankees are bringing them all. If the Yankees win, the Yankees bring the Marlins back to their pack. So, 2 good things for the Mets. Here's the 0-2 pitch, fly ball to Lee in right field. He's out. 2 outs. 0 for 4 so far, Lindor, but making a great catch and smiling out in the field. What can you ask for? A happy Lindor, right? Here comes Bo Bichette, 1 for 3, RBI single and a run scored. And here's the pitch, strike. I think he may lead the Mets in RBIs. He's got 6. Oh, 1 pitch, foul down the third base line. 0-2. Well, he definitely got 3 more than Taylor did. Taylor got 3-run home run. Here's an 0-2 pitch coming to Bichette. Ooh, base hit right past the diving Chapman at third. Bichette with another hit. Chapman dove for that, just past his outstretched glove. Oh yeah, he just got Adames at first. They just showed it. That's why the Giants didn't challenge. Oh, Polanco hits one deep, but playable for Beatty. 3 outs, so no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the bottom of the 6th, 8-0 Mets. So Polanco is also a switch hitter. He went to the right side and hit that ball. Couple of switch hitters on the Mets. Yeah, they're going to the top of the 9th. Yankees got a 9-6 lead. They got their closer in Bednar. Yankees looking to go 7-1 on this young season. I'll keep you informed. You know what the strangest thing is? I sit here in silence. I talk to you and everybody out there in the YouTube world, and I'm just sitting here in silence. So it's like if I don't say anything, it's silent in here. Funny. If you want, you could check out tomorrow. I'm really excited. I got a new video coming out for my NFL. I'm going back to doing a season. I'm actually going to do a season with Tom Brady and the Patriots from, when Tom Brady well, he's a new quarterback, I guess. And anyway, first season of Tom Brady, so I'm excited about that. Okay, we got Holmes still in the game, so he went. Okay, he's going. And first pitch was to, that was, who was that? It's a ball. Oh, that's Devers. He's 0 for 2, Devers, with a line out and a fly out. And that's 2-0 to Devers. 67 pitches, so I guess, yeah, he was coming back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, strike, call. This is probably definitely his last inning, either way, with getting through it or not getting through it. It's a 2-1 pitch to Devers. Inside ball. This could be his last batter if he doesn't get him. Maybe not. You never know with the pitching coaches in Mendoza. It's a 3-1 pitch to Devers. Popped up. Center fielder going back, and Binge makes the catch. 1 gone. Tomorrow's probables are Cody Singer and Logan Webb. Singer 0-1 and Webb 1-1. Brings up Ramos. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, swinging, fouled off. 0-1. He struck out, fielder's choice. 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch, outside, 1-1. In the bullpen for the Giants, Keaton Wynn, the right-handed pitcher, warming. Here comes the pitch from Clay Holmes, 1-1. Outside to Ramos, 2-1. Two-one pitch from Holmes to Ramos. Ground ball to Bichette. He's busy today. Oh, he tagged him. Okay, Ventos jumped up, came down, and made the tag. Bad throw by Bichette, but nice save by Ventos. That's going to happen, like I told you. Once in a while, Bichette's not going to get a throw over like that. He's learning. But good play by Ventos on the tag. Very nice. Saved Bichette an error. And here comes Arez, 0 for 2. Ball high. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, first base. Ventos all alone by himself takes it, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the 7th, Mets 8, Giants nothing. I think it would be his last inning. If not, who knows? He only got like 70-something pitches, but it's up to the manager, pitching coach. So I think Holmes, you could take him out, Going back to that Yankee game, top of the 9th, first and second, 1 out, 9-6 Yankees. The Marlins do not quit. They are going to be tough. They're going to be tough. And Xander Edwards is up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 3, a double, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Yeah. First pitch to Beatty is called I don't know. He's 1 for 3. I know that. A ball, 1-0. The new pitcher is. Oh my God! That's going to be a double right down the third base line. Oh, he might be out. No, they call him safe. Beatty. Did he hurt himself? Is he safe? They look like he might be out, but we'll see. Oh wow. Let's see. Hopefully he didn't. Did they challenge? That was a good throw by the left fielder. Wow. Let's see. Ramos throws it. Oh yeah, he's out. He's got to be out, guys. He got nowhere near that bag. Unless his hand on the other side. The other hand, he might have slid and the other hand got it. Yeah, the other hand. Look at that. He didn't keep the tag on him, so that should be a safe call. I believe they're doing under review. I don't know. It could be a safe call because he slid, and he slid, and this hand went around the bag. He got him over here to tag the bag. He tagged him, but the arm was already there. He did like Superman. Woohoo! Yeah, see the bag. He didn't get him. I don't think he got him. I think he's safe. Meanwhile, in the Yankee game, it's 9-7, first and second, with one out. Yeah, I think he's safe. See if I'm right. These these views. He looks like he is safe. Nice. Beatty's with the slide. Woo! Everything's going right for Beatty right now. Double. He's okay. I hope he's all right. I think he pulled that. He might have jammed that hand. I don't like the way they slide. Anyway, here comes the red hot Venta. He's 3 for 3. He's got another chance for an RBI tonight. First pitch, strike call. That's win in the game now. He's doubled 2 singles, 2 RBI, 2 runs and 1 RBI. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1-1. He calls a timeout. See, the Giants are wearing that Gigantus, but it seems like the Mets are the Gigantus tonight with an 8-0 lead. Here comes a 1-1 pitch to Ventos. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. Yeah, Bender is having a problem there at the Yankee game. It's the 2-1 pitch to Ventos. Swinging strike. 2-2. I don't know. I think Beatty's got a little discomfort there at second, but maybe he jammed his fingers. Didn't look like a good slide there. Here's 2-2 pitch. Fly ball. Bader's got it. Right at center. One out. And Beatty back to second. He had a good shot there, but Bader was right there. Now the Marlins are down to their last out. 9-7. Mets are bringing up Taylor, who hit a 3-run bomb. He's 1 for 1. He gets a base hit up the middle. What is this, Taylor? And Beatty's going to score. Lee throws it wide. And going to second on the throw is Taylor. 4 RBIs for Taylor tonight? Wow. And he's only been out there two innings. Pinch hit, home run, 3-run, and then we can't give him a double. I gave him a base hit, and on the throw, he goes to second. Wow. When do you ever see Taylor do that? That's like a whole year of RBIs. Anyway, Simeon's up. He's 2 for 3. First pitch to him, ball back. It gets past the catcher, goes back to the screen, and Taylor goes to third. It's looking like a wild pitch or a pass ball. Probably a pass ball, right? I'd say pass ball. I don't know. They didn't say anything. It looked like a pass ball because he didn't keep it in front of him. It went past him. Pass ball. Anyway, Simeon with 1 ball, no strikes, runner on third, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Because he has 2 singles and a run scored, Simeon. He's having a night. It seems like all the Mets are, except Lindor. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, he swings at it. Strike 1. 2-1. Marlins down to the last strike. Ball outside. They just singled, but nobody scored, so it's bases loaded for the Marlins. It's a 3-1 pitch coming to Simeon. Here it comes. Ooh, they're gonna challenge that. It looked like a ball 4, they're saying, but the Giants are challenging the call with ABS. They're the only ones challenging calls tonight. Here comes the pitch. It is a ball. It's walking to first. They lose all their challenges. And that's it. Runner on first and third. I don't know if you should have done that. Anyway, here comes the pitching coach out to talk to their pitcher. And the Yankees win 9-7. Wow. The Marlins almost came all the way back. Carson Benz is 0 for 3. He reached on an error. Got a chance for RBI. Even with a sacrifice fly. Here comes the pitch to Carson. Strike call. The final in Philadelphia, final in Colorado, the Phillies win 2-1. Strike swinging, Benj, 0-2. So there should be only 2 games left. I think that might not be. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there's still the Angels Mariners game and this game. Ground ball foul, still 0-2. So let's check that game also. Mariners and Angels. Angels still winning 1-0, top of the 6th. There you go. Pitch, ground ball, foul, down third base. Still 0-2 to Binge. I don't know. He's sitting in the bullpen. I see him sitting in the and swinging strike. I see Holmes sitting in the dugout. I'm not sure if he's coming back or not. Maybe he might come back. That's 2 outs. And here comes Luis Torrens. He's 1 for 3, single and a run scored. I didn't see Holmes give handshakes or nothing like that. So you don't know if he's coming back for the 7th. Ball outside. One and 0. First and third, 2 outs, 9-0 Mets. Pitch low again, outside, 2-0. Last 2 games, the Mets have been beating up on the Giants. Pitching. Here's a pitch. Strike call. 2-1. There's a 2-1 pitch coming from Wynn. Outside, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to Torrens. Ground ball, third base. Chapman throws to first, and Encarnacion gets it and retires the side. The Mets score 1 run, leave 2, and going to the bottom of the 7th, 9-0. Yeah, that's crazy. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if Holmes is coming out for this inning. I mean, he hasn't gotten, what's he got, like 70 pitches?
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
All right, baby.
Can you lower down?
No, I can't lower down it.
No.
Just close my door. Good night.
I got the hiccups. No, don't close that. He told me to.
Yeah, I knew she was going to go to sleep, my daughter. These late night games are tough. I told her to close the door. I'll be like lower then, I guess. I'll be like, yeah, no more excitement tonight. The Mets got a 9-0 lead. Hopefully it'll be two quick innings and, well, 2.5, whatever it is. Well, it has to go to 9. Has to go to 9 all the way. It's the bottom of the 9th. Come on, let's go. A lot of commercials, man. High-speed hitting today was Girard Encarnacion with a 110-mile single in the 3rd. It beat out Luis Torrens and the line out by Binge. First pitch to Chapman by Holmes is called a strike. So Holmes is in there. He's going for 7th inning. This is probably the first Met this year. He's got 77 pitches. Next pitch to Chapman, all outside, 1-1. Chapman is 1 for 2 today with a single. He calls a timeout. Okay, so 1-1 pitch coming. Here comes the pitch. Check swing in front of the mound. Torrens gets it, throws him out at first. 1 gone. Excuse me. It was an excuse me, look out hit, and Torrens picks it up. Here comes Lee. He's 0 for 1 with the walk. How is that possible? He's only been up twice. The ball outside to Lee, 1-0. 0 for 1, and then a walk. So he's only been up twice. Strike, 1-1. There's a party boat out there. They're all like having a party. Yeah, we're having a party. Anyway, 1-1 pitch to Lee. Ball upstairs. Ooh, 2-1. I would say this is definitely the last inning for Holmes. I said that the other day. I said that the other inning, and it didn't happen. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul, just outside of first. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Lee. anybody's tuning in right now, say, why so low? Oh, my daughter went to sleep. 2-2 pitch. Oh, a base hit past the third baseman. This could be it for him. It might not. Who knows? It might be it for him. Let's see. 84 pitches. Guy lost his helmet again. Was it like Shohei? They have the same kind of hair. He lost it on a swing. See it? Gone. Runner on first. Holmes still pitching to Bader. Strike swing into Bader. Bader is 0 for 2 with ground out and a strikeout. Nice double play right now. It'll be sweet. Oh, 1 pitch. Swing. Woo. Fouls it off. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Bader. Struck him out swinging. 2 outs. Who's coming up now? He's looking around like, are you taking me out? You taking me out? I hope not. And here comes Patrick Bailey, 0 for 2, ground out and a line out. Here comes the pitch to Bailey. Strike. Looking 0-1. 0-1 pitch, swinging, foul. Oh, dirt got in Torrens' eyes from the swing. Ground out and line out, like I said, 0 for 2. Or did I say it? This is the last pitch for Holmes tonight. 0-2, could be. If he does, he'll if he gets it on this out, it'll be 90 pitches. But here we go. 0-2. Pitch to Bailey. Ground ball. That's it. Right from Cement to Lindor, and that retires the side. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left, going to the top of the 8th. 9-0 Mets. And I'm going to say that Holmes is not coming back next inning. Yep. They're like, is this on low? No, it's just me going low because it's 11:09 Eastern. I don't have my own little setup. You know, I have a bedroom, and then my daughter's bedroom is right next to me. So, gotta be quiet. And plus, she's gotta get up tomorrow for the. She has 2 things tomorrow. That's coming. She has the Tooth Fairy tonight, and then she has the Easter Bunny tomorrow morning. So, come on now. That's why, you know, it's hard for me to do the night games, especially in the West Coast. If they're like 10:30 or 10 o'clock. This was 9 o'clock. But yet the games go long anyway. But I'm here. I was just checking the poll again. Still the same. That's all right. A lot of people don't like the Mets, I guess, or baseball, or me, whatever. All right. Excuse me. See what game finishes first, the Angel game or the Met Giant game. Luke Caleb Killen on the mound. He 3 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts. First pitch to Lindor, swinging strike. Lindor 0 for 4. Olivia is in center field now, and another catcher for them. 0-1 pitch, 0-2. Well, I didn't put it. 0-2, fouled it off. 2 strikeouts, a groundout, and a flyout. Lindor, and a nice play in the field, and a smile. Always. 0-2 pitch to Lindor. Hits him. Did he hit him? No, he must have moved out of the way because I thought it was going to hit him. It bounced. It didn't get him. It went through him. Wow. It never touched him. That's amazing. 1-2 pitch from Killian. Ooh, ball. Inside. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Killian. Ground ball, first base. Encarnacion flips it to Killian. 1 out. 0 for 5 night for Lindor. Whew. And here comes Bo Bichette having a great night in the field and in the batter's box. He's 2 for 4, 2 singles, a run scored, an RBI. But I really just want to make outs now. Get this over with. First pitch inside to Bo Bichette. Block, took him off the plate. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. In call, strike, 1-1. The Mets have not used the ABS tonight. I don't think. Oh, they did. Ventos did. Yeah, he did. I'm sorry. They both did. 1-1 pitch to Bichette. Low outside. 2-1. Excuse me. 2-1 pitch from Bichette to Bichette. Foul ball. 2-2. See, when you start talking like this, then you start getting like horse voice. But I'm just trying to keep it low, Here's a 2-2 pitch from Bichette. Ooh, fouls it into the stands on the right field side. Still 2-2. Two pitch to Bichette. Struck him out looking. He didn't even look. He didn't even tap his hat. I definitely would have tapped my hat just to see. Anyway, 2 outs. Here comes Polanco. 0 for 4. Fly ball deep, but not Bader. That's who came in, that Olivia. 3 outs. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Mets 9. Giants nothing. So yeah, still 7. In the 7th inning, Angels still 1-0 over Seattle. Seattle's a 4-4 team, and the Angels 3-5. Angels looking to be a better, trying to make the playoffs this year, trying to keep Mike Trout healthy with a new coach, a manager, I mean. So, and of course, Seattle trying to do what they did last year, but win it all. I think I thank God that we're not going anywhere tomorrow, because I probably wouldn't have be on this right now. We're staying home. I think she's making a ham, which is great. I love ham. And okay, I think we got a new pitcher. I'm not sure. We'll see. I did not see anybody in that bullpen. I swear I did not. He was showing me every time the Giants got somebody up. Did not show me the Mets. So we'll see if Mendoza's going to go again with him. He's only gave up 3 hits. So nope, he's out of the game, and in the game is Myers. And Encarnacion is up. 1 for 2. First pitch by Myers is a ball. Tobias Myers has been in 3 games. He's pitched 6 innings, hit 2, walks 1, strikeouts 5, and allowed 1 home run. And strike called 1-1. Encarnacion has a single, so he's 1 for 2, like I said. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Encarnacion. Inside, ball gets away. Ball 2-1. I don't think they're going to get their closer up tonight, so he might go 2 innings. Fouled back. 2-2 to Encarnacion. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball down the right field line in the stands. Still 2-2. Two pitch. Fouls it back again. Still 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Foul again, back. Encarnacion. Making him work. Here comes Myers' 2-2 pitch to Encarnacion. Fly ball. Back is actually Taylor makes the catch. I didn't know what was going on. I thought Simeon was going to try to make the catch, but Taylor's is on the left field. I feel so. So I don't get it. But anyway, 1 out. So funny. Keith Hernandez is so funny. Anyway, Adames is 0 for 2, takes first pitch. I think that Keith got a bad back, so he's like on the disabled list as the, he's 0 1 pitch. Okay, outside ball, 1-1. So a broadcaster, no longer a baseball player, is on the disabled list, and they were showing some pictures of like cartoons of him in the hospital. 1-1 pitch, swinging strike, 1-2. So he's 0 for 2 with a walk, Willie Adames. In my opinion, you're talking about the one of the greatest first basemen that ever played. Defensively changed the game. So did him, and Manley should be in the Hall of Fame. That's what I gotta say. 1-2. That's my opinion. 1-2. Fly ball, center field. Binge going back, makes the catch. 2 outs. So yeah, get this over with. Let's go. Here comes Devers. He's 0 for 3. First pitch from Myers. Strike down the middle. Devers doesn't matter if it's 9-0. He's still dangerous. 0-1 pitch. Ball outside. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Torrens out of play. He looked at it, but it went way back. It's 1-2 on Devers. He lined out and 2 flyouts. One-two pitch to Devers. Struck him out, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the 9th. Mets. No, I'm nothing. Oh my God, this is so funny. Again with Keith Hernandez in the bed. And that movie by Stephen King. Oh, I forgot it. I'm not good with these movie names. Misery. He's smiling at the girl. Kathy Bates has the bat, and he's smiling like I'm Keith Hernandez. Funny. Anyway, let's get this going and get it done. All right. Get 3 outs from us and 3 outs from them, and let's call it a night. Fly ball from Beatty, center field, out. That was quick. He came back from commercial and there was a fly ball. Koss is on the mound. Christian Koss. His 5th career pitching appearance. Okay. It's a relief. It's the first time this year that I've seen it on the Met. It's a player. And Vento's got a chance for a home run now. 3 for 4. And ball 1 from Koss. So a position player is throwing on the mound. Oh, nice pitch. Strike. 1-1. He threw a 48.8 mile per hour pitch to Ventos. Here comes the pitch to Ventos. Way inside. Ball 2, 2-1. See what happens. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. Chapman gets it, throws it over the first. 2 outs. And maybe he's a good. He's pitched 5 times, so he knows what he's doing. And it's like the Giants are like, why didn't we put him in the game today? And here comes, oh boy, here comes home run Taylor. He's 2 for 2, home run, 4 RBIs. First pitch, ball outside. Taylor having a great night. 3-run homer and a single and 4 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 2, 2-0. Two-0 pitch from Koss. 5 ball. He got it out of the inning. He gets Lee underneath it, and that retires the side. So a position player gets no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 9th. Mets 9, Giants nothing. Get a nice shutout right here. That'd be nice. And call it a day. I'm not going to sign off. I'm just going to go off because it's late. So after the 3 outs, I'm out of here. I do appreciate anybody stopping by or listening, and we will talk again. So, just to let you know, once that 3rd out is out, what did I just do? Just knock myself out. I hope not. No. Yeah, the poll stayed the same, so the Mets yeses have it, and they won that tonight. So 3 more outs, and that's it. That's a ball 1 to Ramos. He is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Myers is still on the mound. Pitch inside. Pitch inside. Ball 2-0. Right. Next pitch is fouled off. It's 2-1. He's over 3, strikeout, fielder's choice, and ground out. And fly ball, right fielder, Brett Beatty underneath it and makes the catch. That's 1 out. 2 more to go. Brings up Arise, who's 0 for 3. That's really weird that he is 0 for 3 so far tonight. Usually that man can get 2 to 3 hits in a game, which is okay. He don't have to get them with against the Mets, so First pitch, ball high. 1-0. Second pitch coming, ball outside. 2-0. Foul off. 2-1. Arise is 0 for 3, pop out 2 ground outs, like I said. Very rare. That's a ball, 3-1. Called strike, 3-2. Batter times out. Pitch is fouled off. Still 3-2. Foul again. Still 3-2. Of course, Arise is looking for that hit that he hasn't gotten all day. That's what he does. He's our modern day Ted Williams, in my opinion. So, pitch, foul again. Still 3-2. Making Myers work. How many pitches now? 8. And line drive right to Carson Binge. 2 outs. 1 more to go. So remember that Luis Arise went 0 for 4 today. Very rare. Here comes Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Against Myers, he's 1 for 4 with a homer, and RBI, and 2 Ks. Line drive, right field. Brett Beatty makes the catch, and that retires the side, and that is the game. The Mets win 9-0 on a shutout. The winning pitcher is Holmes, goes 2-0. The losing pitcher is Roop. He's 1-1. That's it, guys. I'm signing off. Thank you for watching. Have a great Easter, and we will talk soon. And yeah, Mets now are 5-4 with a winning record. And like I said, where's my trying to shut it off?